Another fine day, another wonderful day, another beautiful day. We get together and we have conversations. We get together and we talk. We get together and we have conversations about things that are happening in our community. We get together and we talk to people who are making things happen in our community, who are decision makers. We get together and we talk to persons who have placed themselves in position of, I don't want to use the word power, or influence, but people who have positioned themselves to help our community get better. And that is what we do at Turidi. We go to these people. Sometimes these people come to us. But one thing is certain, we have conversations. We have conversations because we believe conversations are the way forward. Conversations is what will actually take us from point A to point B. Conversations are what will build sustainability in everything we do. Innocent, welcome.
Bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Merci encore de nous recevoir ce matin devant vos petits écrans, que ce soit des tablettes de téléphone ou même de vos téléviseurs. Nous nous retrouvons encore aujourd'hui pour discuter. Comme a dit mon frère, de la discussion vient l'évolution, que ce soit l'évolution des idées, des mentalités. Alors nous nous retrouvons encore aujourd'hui pour avoir une conversation. Et elle sera assez intéressante parce que c'est des sujets d'actualité. Nous allons nous asseoir et également parler comme on a l'habitude de faire et nous vous invitons, comme toujours, à contribuer massivement en partageant le live, en exposant vos idées, vos avis en commentaire. Et je pense qu'à un certain moment, si possible, on pourra peut-être vous laisser intervenir dans le show en appelant. Si on ouvre la ligne de téléphonie. Mais merci d'être des nôtres ce dimanche.
When I noticed the setting they changed more. At first we used to gom to the chingom. We use one camera. Now we don't progress to two cameras again. Very soon we'll progress to three cameras, and before you know it, we'll go back to the regular we used to do, which is actually having a studio, in having our system, our professional systems set up. And yeah, while we wait for Ndazel for Connect, I think we'll go ahead and start having conversations. Maybe I'll ask questions, maybe you go ask me questions. But one thing is certain, we'll talk and we'll talk and we'll talk. Boss,
Yes.
how do you feel about um, people, especially like President of Southwest Africa Food Ndazel, coming on platforms like Tuwide and other platforms to have conversations like this?
To be, we are in an era of social media. So for a personality like Ndaze, which is
Hmm.
the president of the Southwest Regional League of Feka Food, coming to the platform like Toride, that's because he understood that if he's one his message to go out there loud and clear and for a broader audience, he should come to a platform like Toride, of which is really trending on social media, which has been here for quite some years now. And then now he can make his voice heard. He can make people, he can inform people about their whatsoever is going on in the Southwest region. And where else if not on Toride, when we talk football day in, day out, when we give out this conversation, when we give our idea, when we blame, when we cry, when we shout, where else than Toride to come and clear the air, clear everything that is been going on the Southwest Regional League. And then, like I said, this is an era of social media. So it is for a broader audience, it's always better to come to a social media platform like this.
Yeah, and I feel so also. I think so also, like that's the reason why we created this platform. It was simple. Have a place where we can come together as a community and have conversations. Have a place where we can come together as a community and talk to one another. Have a place where we can come together as a community and just have conversations that can move us from point A to point B. And for me personally, I feel like it's working. I feel like so many people wanting to come on here. And I don't know if you even believe the other day, say they call me, ask me about Akeremuna, if I would like to host Akeremuna and things like that. It is just show. And in the past, we don't host people like Agbobala, Loco, Steve Fa. We don't host wonderful people. And they don't even call me say, hey, this person in town and you would like to pass with Toridi. I tell them, say, no, that person time will come with Toridi never reach. The person is too big to be on Toridi right now. Like, not big as in no. I just want some more professional setting, a more professional system before these people come in. Just a friendly reminder, Toridi is not my platform. Toridi is not his platform. Toridi is our platform. So make a habit for always treat Toridi like a community platform. If you have somebody who you think has something to say, let them come on Toridi. If you know somebody who you think can contribute to our community in any way, let them come on Toridi. If you know somebody who is doing something wonderful, let them come on Toridi and let's have conversations and see how we can help them and then explain to us how they're trying to help us. And that is how we grow. There is no other way to grow. The problem with football in Cameroon, is it a Southwest thing or a Cameroon thing? Because we see referees, people complain about referees. We see supporters of fans interrupting games. We see so many crazy stuff happening. Do you think it's but the one we don't really loud, not the one from Southwest? I don't know if Nabucco will get bored as an sister if we would communicate with them every now and then. But what do you think? Is it a Southwest thing, or it's a Cameroon thing, or it's an African thing, or it's a football thing?
Oh, that is, we go specifically for Cameroon football, right? If we open it broader, we'll see it's the same fight going on everywhere in Africa. Yeah, but it's a Cameroonian thing as a general. But right now we are talking about the Southwest Regional League being not allowed because maybe because of our environment. We are in an environment where most of our people are from the Southwest or Northwest region. So yeah, when they talk, we hear it loud and clear. So yeah, but it's a general thing. We know the environment of football in Cameroon is a very, very complex one. So you expect people, like we have a very passionate
I think sorry for interrupt you. When president joined, we get forgive president that privilege. President, welcome.
Thank you very much, brother.
Man, this is good. Agat. I am so happy. I'm so excited for first of all for you to accept the invitation and wanting to do this with us. It shows how much you respect us. It shows how much you respect our community. It shows how much you want to see us progress. It shows how much you want to see us have conversations that can actually clarify stuff. Does help us build a relationship that will put us in a place where we build the kind of community that we want. My co-host na anglophone franco na Cameroonian brave. So I want to go through a small French question about French. I hope so they are French you do and you see they intact. You get me?
Yeah, I get you. No, the problem of the question of French don't be problem. Me too, I go jam box. I'm all have jam. At least I go to bilingual school. At least.
Don't be like innocent. Go ahead then.
Morning, President. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for choosing Toride to speak out and loud about whatsoever. He's been trending on social media. That's how West Regional League has been getting messed up and all of that. So thank you for choosing Toride by joining us this Sunday to clear everything out, to speak from the standpoint of the leader that you are. So we're gonna start. Really, I'm going to jump into the hot water.
No, not hot water. We need to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
One thing I feel like so many people have ignored for a very long time is the fact that they don't know him. People don't really know him. They're just wanting to take specific situation and pin it on him and make it look like, oh, this is actually the person he is. Whereas I feel like, because for me, if you really know this person, how much they've invested in the game, how much they've invested in our community, then you go, when he makes a certain decision, maybe you want, okay. So I want to start with the president. Tell us a little bit about you, your names, where you're from, and a little bit about what you do.
Well, thank you very much, my brother. My name's Andaze Valerie Chiake. I was born and raised in Buea. I'm a Cameroonian by nationality and by birth and by origin. And I schooled in Lycée Moliko, secondary school. Primary school, I did that in Limbe, Mayefo Bonadikombo, CS. And I did secondary education in Lycée Bilingual Grammar School, Moliko to be precise. And one time I went to Bokova, GSS Bokova back then. And then went to University of Buea, where I obtained my bachelor's degree in history, in education history. And just to add it, after my education, after my university studies, I decided to go into football. I started on like an agent, but I did not have a FIFA licensed agent. I was representing agent by name Didi Vendorf, who was a German by nationality. I was working with him, but I didn't have the license. And I had one of my first players, that was Galamin Clovis, which is a household name in the Southwest football, which I know you know him very well. I started in Galamin Clovis. I took him to Tico United. And when I took him to Tico United, he was there and the transfer came for him to go to Adana Sport, but it didn't go so well. So Ngalamin was one of the person who advised me, like, President, see, like, look at the difficulty we had for me to obtain my transfer or my release from Tico United, because that was in 2009, 2010 season when Tico United were crowned champion. And he said, look at the difficulties that we had for me to obtain my transfer. So I'll advise you better create your own club where you can be training some of us, and then you take us to Europe. I said, wow, that's a great idea. And that was 2010, 2011. And I took his advice and I created my club, which is known as Senior Dev Football Academy. Senior Dev is just the short form. The actual meaning is Community Institute for Youth Development. So many people don't know about it. That's the actual meaning of Senior Dev, Community Institute for Youth Development. So when I created that club, 2012, 2013, 2011, 2012, 2011, 2012 season, we played the FACO Divisional League and we're crowned champion. During the FACO Divisional League, we're crowned champion. We went to the Regional League. That first year in the Regional League, 2012-2013 season, we had a very good show until we reached, we played the semi-finals of the Southwest Regional Mini Interpol. And not only that, we had as vision to help these young talents to see how they can take their talents to the next level, you know, because the aim was to take them to the next level, because I've lived to see so many great talents died within our community because they did not have that opportunity to go to the next level, showcase their talent, gain some money, come back and develop our community and make others to go forward. So when we started like this in 2012, 2013, we had great players, Galamin Clovis, Ndukong Fai, a host of others, Ayok Vidal and so on. They were there to support this project. Though we are guys with almost at the same age range and school together, you know. So when we started it like this, Galamin Clovis, for those who know, I used to manage him. I took him several times to Europe, but football is not just all about the talent. You know it, and some of our viewers know this. So we started with him, and so many youth have benefited from my project. Let me put it this way. So many youth have benefited from my project. And from my project, I am proud to say that even if I should die today, I will die a happy person, because I was happy. I was able to hold where the African Cup of Nations trophy, which was presented to me by one of my players, Ndip Tambe Robert, who played his last Cameroon before going to Europe, and I'm the brain behind it. He left from Jalakwan, he came to Senior Dev. Through that same project, he went to Europe, did a good show, took the African champion, not just sitting on the bench. He played a very integral part in that trophy, and he did a lot that Africans could see, and it was thanks to me. So I feel like it's a dream come true for me, because on that same day, I had to share tears to see that if I could be behind somebody, to see that that person should be crowned African champion is a great thing and realization for me. And today, like we are speaking, I still have so many young players who are out there in Europe playing professional football. And this is not just only for me. It is about these young people doing what they know best, try to see how they can generate money for their families and to make a better living out of it. Because from my own research, I know that most good footballers are from poor background. And I always tell people, look, for me, I feel like this is a gift from God to these poor families, to this poor guy, to see that they can use it very well and put food on their table, better their lives, and help them to come out from the street to avoid or to reduce social delicacies and drug abuse and things like that. So this is my idea. And today, those who know me know what I've been doing and know the number of players I've helped so far. But I cannot say it for myself. I'm doing it for humanity, and I'm doing it as a because football is a business. If you're doing a business without you putting in money for something to come back, my brother, believe me, I think you have to leave that business. But football is my business, and that is what I've been doing. And I'll keep on doing it because we still have so many youth within our communities that have the talent, and we just need to be there to see that we should accompany them so that they can realize their dreams of becoming professional footballers.
Wow, Prezi, thank you very much for that resume. That was good, right?
Yeah.
And now I want, like you talk. Now one thing that most people never understand. The other day I was talking with him, and if he call you say a grandfather, this and that. Now you be grandfather because you be Prezi. You don't
no.
No, I laugh. I tell you that moment that kind of grandfather we think on as my very young guy, because I remember very well. I think almost that same time where you been at how we start because
just to add, I'm 38. Yeah, I'm 38.
Okay. Yeah. So can you be already old and things like that? But by the way, I want to touch on something. The time when you start invest in football, like you talk, even though you get team, most of the players they even play for the team. If you be past some of them were age now, probably 1-2 years. And sure someone they even there for the way they older than you. Maybe like the coaches there will bring out or team managers and things like that. The question I want to ask you now, at that very young age, especially during that time for Boya, where all man be the one get his small money, buy a motor, carry a small thing, then go enjoy life, do this or that. Wait to be really prompt people feel like no, me, I want to invest in football. I want to invest in young guys like me for give them, like you talk, give them some hope and create that chance for them.
I think
did you get the question?
I get the question. Well, I just want to add and say, first, I've grown up a football family. I don't say maybe you don't maybe pass through my late uncle. They used to call it Trapattoni 442.
Wow. Yep.
He don't coach so many clubs in Boya. He coached Musole, he coached Ware White, and so on. And my late uncle that Asonfak Bemondo.
Wow.
So I grew up a football family, and football became my passion when I grew. I be one of the first batch for some people that they know me. I played with Mount Cameroon. By then I be still being a minim. Mount Cameroon be do some mass recruitment at one point, where they be do minim, junior, cadet, and so on. That selection be done with Moliko fee, and me I will be one of the first batch. The way I be there under minim category where I played that very tournament. And even when I be there, Lycée be get something back then. We get a sport teacher to be called Lycée Angoa. Lycée Angoa be create something at that time for Lycée where it be get young like a youth team for Lycée. And I be there part for that youth team together with Nango Daniel and the host of others. Mount Cameroon name, like I was saying.
Nango Day. Papa go. Southwest don't play again.
Like a host of others, you get it. So Mount Cameroon name, I be take part for that tournament, and they be select me. Not be because my uncle be the coach for them, because I be proven because any man we know Bemondo or Cat 442 as I be calling Trapattoni, a very strict person. Not be person where we feel corrupted or something. A person we don't know for you don't know. I tell you straight.
Yeah.
So for that place, I be enter that thing as merit. But it can prevent me one if we go again for down center because of the financial tax where they become Adam. Will not be pay that money because my parents and not be CC football whatsoever. So if it make an way and not be pursue this track for play football. Because back then for Boya, The only academy we be trained back then will be the only Brasserie school. And they be trained at 2 times for 1 week, if you feel recall. They be trained for Wednesday and then Saturday, and then Friday. So on Friday they train, and then Saturday they play match with late Coach Tabi.
Yeah.
But me, I don't get the opportunity to go Brasserie school and so on, because they be in a training center with the best them for Limbe, Tico, for Fako zone, they be the cat trainer. Moyoka, they be the cat trainer for day. So I don't get that opportunity to play. So, but when I know if you realize now this dream, I look and say, I go Dubai. I be go Dubai within that period. I attend some seminar for sports management. Actually, when I be go Dubai, I attend this seminar. Now, for this seminar where they make a more understand, say football na a business where within some years to come, it will take over. And when I attend this seminar, I say, hey, but we'll get plenty of this talent them around. It means say, beside me, I get the raw material. Now, I will me for try for make me be semi-refined so that I feel put now this product we already did within my community where I don't need to go find and far for capital for market.
Yeah.
So now for the way me too now I take my 2 foot, I jump inside for see again to say I feel help so 1 or 2 family to for put up for their table, because I don't look great talents into the loss. If you ask somebody like Tostawa, I know say you know it very well. Even Mrs. Tawa see struggle for see if he looks on 1 or 2 line for Tostawa and so on. If you ask, he will tell you some of these things. You understand? So in order then as something where Joka jump enter inside. Now, 2 weeks before I enter, I do a lot of research. I did a lot of reading. You understand? So the thing will really prompt me and I say, first, I be get that passion. Secondly, I be try to play my own play. And then thirdly, when I attend this thing, I can realize that football is a business. We need for hold on now for the business side. Because if you do something where you like and you excel inside. And why that way I believe say I don't excel inside, because if something no be good, they no throw a stone on top. You know, for the past you see Bomachi. You don't see how many people they shoot stone with Bomachi. Bomachi the bear was fruit. No man if you shoot stone with Bomachi, because you don't get no fruit for bear. You understand? So my brother, now the passion make me I enter inside, and I believe say I still get plenty picking that will help him. So long as God go leave me my live for the way to the time where he go call me, I go help as much as possible. I feel help and for see their families and to be better.
Wow. You get any question? Ask him.
No, I just listened to the resume. You made a thorough resume of all of that. So, as we are trying to learn how to know you, how managed did you find yourself now at the helm of the Southwest Regional League?
Before I go with that question, President, I beg. He gave for the ask question about French, but he don't be carried away. It's now.
No problem. Even the man where they go French, I go hear this more English.
Okay, all we know you be people. So, so by the way, Senodep still exists.
Yeah, sure. It's still play regional league. It is still play regional league because the objective of us say they feel help as much picking the way they feel help, and though I know be president again for day because you know be president for league and you still be president for a club. So I don't resign as president for the club, for the league or the club, but the club they say exist.
You try you Cameroonian, you get club for regional league, you be president of Ikafo, and then in that club they play.
My brother.
So, I was asking, bon, je vais parler en français, on va aller un peu vite en français. Président, merci déjà de nous avoir accordé cette opportunité d'avoir la conversation avec vous. Et étant jeune, vous avez mentionné votre âge tout à l'heure et c'est assez encourageant. C'est aussi ce que l'actuel exécutif fédéral voulait implémenter, c'est-à-dire donner la possibilité aux jeunes d'exprimer leur talent, d'exprimer leur savoir-faire. Et je suis vraiment content de savoir qu'un jeune est à la tête de la Ligue régionale du Sud-Ouest. Alors, quel a été le parcours? Comment est-ce que ça s'est passé? Parce que, puisqu'on est en train d'apprendre à vous connaître aussi, comment est-ce que vous vous êtes retrouvé à la tête de cette Ligue?
Merci beaucoup téléspectateurs. Et je peux dire, quand j'avais commencé en 2012,
oui,
j'avais l'opportunité qu'au niveau du Sud-Ouest, il y avait seulement, je crois, entre 11 à 13 clubs qui devaient se voter à cette période. Et le président actuel du Sud-Ouest, et le président à ce moment-là du Sud-Ouest de la Ligue était le sénateur Mbelamoki Charles.
Mbelamoki, oui.
Pendant cette élection, il a essayé de me joindre, que mon fils, j'ai vu ce que tu es en train de faire et j'ai senti que peut-être il faut quelqu'un comme toi pour m'accompagner à ma vision.
Oui.
Mais j'avais refusé de lui joindre à ce moment. J'ai plutôt choisi le camp de Maître Agbobala.
Mhm.
J'étais le vice, donc opposant le sénateur qui était au pouvoir, et j'ai
pouvoir,
choisi
oui.
de Maître Agbobala.
Mhm.
Je sais son fils. On est allé à l'élection. Le sénateur, comme un pichichi, il nous a battus. Après quelques jours ou quelques semaines, on a annulé cette élection.
Mm.
Et là, le sénateur encore comme un papa, comme quelqu'un qui veut agrandir. Parce que, imagine donc une élection de juste 11 à 30 à 13 personnes qui doivent décider la future ou le futur du football d'une région, toute une région, ne peut pas assis sur une table pour dire que, OK, on peut faire un truc ensemble, toi tu gères ceci, toi tu gères ceci. On voit comment ça peut s'aller.
Oui.
Donc, le sénateur nous a appelés que, OK, tu es opposant de moi, il faut qu'on se réunisse, on fait un bloc, on travaille ensemble pour le développement du football.
Oui.
Mais certains membres de mes camps avaient refusé ça. Et le président qui était là-bas national, M. Tombi Aro,
Oui.
il a laissé Yaoundé se déplacer pour Boya. Le réunion là s'est tenu à Capitol Hotel. Il avait invité notre camp et aussi le camp du sénateur.
Du sénateur.
Un consensus.
Oui.
Mais certains de mes collègues de l'autre camp ont refusé de venir sur cette réunion. Et moi, je n'avais pas trouvé ça normal parce que ce qui devait être dans notre tête devait être le développement du football, non pas le truc, le personne. Exactement. Moi, je suis allé aux réunions là. Quand j'arrive à la réunion, j'ai trouvé un coach qui était dans notre camp, mais elle est venue, il n'a pas dit à quelqu'un. Il m'a vu, il a fait comme ça. Il a tremblé, mais je ne vais pas citer son nom. Ça, c'est juste pour un blague. Et là, je m'assieds là-bas dans la réunion parce que c'est moi qui gère mon club. C'est moi qui finance. Donc, je dois faire une décision qui va faire bénéficier le football. Je me suis assis là-bas. Le président Tombi a parlé que voilà, il veut que nous tous, on ne veut pas être ici juste 11 à 13 et on est en train de bagarrer entre nous. On pouvait réunir pour faire un bon truc ensemble et tout.
Oui.
Et il a proposé un consensus.
Oui.
Là où, de mon côté, je lui ai dit dans la réunion, président, je vais soutenir le sénateur. Et moi, je suis quelqu'un, quand je donne mon parole, c'est mon parole. Et j'ai dit, à partir d'aujourd'hui, je suis dans ce camp. Dans la liste du sénateur Mbela, immédiatement, il m'a introduit dans sa liste comme deuxième vice-président. Dans la liste là, il y avait le sénateur Mbela Mouki Charles, il y avait Eteki Charles, le président, était président à Tico United.
Oui.
Comme premier vice-président, et moi, j'étais le deuxième vice-président.
Oui.
On est allé à l'élection, on a gagné cette élection. Donc, en 2015, que beaucoup de gens ne savent pas, j'étais déjà deuxième vice-président de la Ligue régionale du Sud-Ouest. Donc, ça, c'est juste pour vous expliquer mon
parcours. Le chemin, et c'est très bien.
Oui, le chemin. Je ne suis pas étranger dans cette affaire. De 2015, j'étais... Donc, 2013, 2014, j'étais déjà deuxième vice-président. Après un an, Monsieur Eteki Charles, Monsieur Mbelamoki, quand il a gagné, il est monté maintenant sur Yaoundé comme deuxième vice-président. Oui. Et là, Monsieur Eteki est monté comme président.
Comme président et tu es monté comme premier vice. Oui.
Et comme deuxième vice, on avait Madame Prodessia qui est montée comme deuxième vice.
Deuxième vice, oui.
On est en train de gérer les choses, travailler. Et après un an, Monsieur Eteki s'est démissionné comme président de la Ligue. Et moi, j'ai monté comme le président de
par intérim.
J'étais déjà président. Par intérim.
Ça, c'est 2016.
Oui, et après ça, on a donc fait l'élection que Njoya a pris. Pendant cette élection, et tous savaient que moi, je devais postuler comme président parce que je travaillais.
Oui.
Et puisqu'ils avaient vu que moi, j'étais un candidat fort, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait pendant le temps de Njoya que beaucoup de gens ne peuvent vous dire ça? Il a monté un coup que mon équipe n'a jamais existé à période de 2012. Donc, il a annulé... Oui, il a annulé que Signodev n'a jamais joué en 2012, n'existait pas même en 2012, pourtant que j'ai même l'agrément signé par le ministre Abdoum Garoua. Si vous connaissez l'année qu'il était là, tu vas savoir que j'avais déjà l'agrément parce que moi, je suis quelqu'un de droit et je suivrai toujours le droit. Quand je suis libre dans tous mes temps, je lis seulement pour les gens qui me connaissent. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait? Ils avaient vu, parce que pendant cette période, ils voulaient balayer tous les gens qui avaient un lien ou un lien du côté de Tombé. Mais moi, ils ne connaissaient pas que moi, je travaille pour le foot et non pas pour des personnes.
Pour les personnes, oui.
Parce que s'il avait connaître comment j'avais fait pour être là, il devait savoir que moi, je travaille pour le football, pour le développement du football. Mais oui, il avait en tête, parce que tout le temps que moi, je partais à Yaoundé pendant cette période d'élection qui avait mis un Bonbon Njoya au pouvoir, quand j'arrive là-bas, il me dit, voilà le gars de... voilà le fils, non, sénateur, les gens de Tombi. Tu vois un peu, parce qu'il voulait balayer toutes ces personnes-là. Et ce qu'il avait fait, il a enlevé mon club qui avait le droit de participer à ces élections. Parce que lorsqu'on t'enlève ton club, tu n'as plus le pouvoir pour aller postuler.
Oui.
Parce que toi-même, tu dois avoir quelque chose pour mettre
dans le football. Oui.
Et il devait faire tout pour détruire ça. Avec plusieurs, comment on dit, j'avais fait plusieurs réserves pour écrire avec des justifications, même montrer des licences que la fédération avait produit, même le fiche de match, le match form, que j'avais ça cette année. Les gens là, ils ont dit que non. Ils ont basé sur ça. Pourtant que j'avais le droit de participer à cette élection, avec tous les preuves. Après cette émission, je peux scanner tout, je balance même des lettres que j'ai envoyées. Jusqu'aujourd'hui, la commission n'a jamais répondu à toutes ces lettres que j'avais écrites. Jusqu'aujourd'hui. Mais moi, je ne parlais pas. Je ne suis pas un gars des médias. Je ne suis pas un gars des médias. Tu ne peux jamais me voir que je pars là-bas pour plaindre là-bas. Non. Je travaille comme je peux travailler et je laisse tous les gens qui peuvent voir ce que j'ai fait voir. Tous les gens qui ne veulent pas, ok, un jour, ils vont comprendre parce qu'on peut seulement te juger après et te juger ou comparer avec quelqu'un en fonction de ce que tu avais déjà fait. Donc, c'est ça mon parcours. Et après cette élection de Tobi, non, de Njoya,
Bonbon Njoya, oui.
Je n'avais pas le droit de voter parce qu'on m'avait déjà annulé mon club.
Oui.
Là, je suis allé maintenant sur une autre liste avec Issa Payos. Parce que maintenant, on avait du camp de Njoya au sud-ouest, on avait Ndive Thomas, et on avait maintenant de l'autre côté, on avait maintenant Issa Payos, et moi j'étais comme son premier vice, j'étais comme son vice dans la liste là. Et on a allé à l'élection, moi je ne votais pas, Issa ne votait pas, mais il a essayé de nous battre juste avec une différence de 1 voix, pourtant que deux candidats étaient là, ne votaient pas. C'est-à-dire, ils savaient que si le 2 l'a voté, donc il gagnait.
Il gagnait, oui, bien évidemment.
Donc, après ça, ils ont gagné, il était au pouvoir, on était là, lui soutenir, tout à fait normal, c'est une élection. S'il travaille bien, tu vas seulement t'aligner et tout. Et après que la normalisation, on a après appelé la normalisation pour faire une autre élection après. C'est là où, avant l'élection là, le président Divet, qui était là à ce moment, il m'a appelé. J'ai toute cette communication dans mon téléphone. Il m'a appelé, il m'a écrit pour que je vienne être son vice. Donc, je dis des présidents que on vient de lui battre au sud-ouest. Il m'a appelé. Il faut que je vienne, on fait ensemble, on travaille ensemble et il faut que je vienne être son vice. J'avais accepté. J'avais accepté de devenir son vice. J'étais au Dubaï au moment là, il y avait des réunions. J'ai même envoyé l'argent pour qu'on accueille des gens et tout. Et là, je lui ai demandé un jour, que président, ce n'est pas seulement pour moi. Comment, avec des autres, qui sont les gens qui doivent être dans ce groupe et comment ça va se passer? Ils me disent, non, on va parler après l'élection. Non, un travail, c'est du groupe, ce n'est pas des individuels. On doit connaître qui doit faire quoi, Mais quand tu me dises déjà que après l'élection, tu peux faire n'importe quoi.
Exactement.
Et c'est pour cela que quand il m'a dit ça, j'ai vu qu'il y a quelque chose qui ne va pas. Parce qu'au sud-ouest, moi je dis ça toujours, il y a des gens que je respecte. Parce qu'ils ont fait beaucoup de choses pour le football. Et si moi je suis d'un côté, que je ne vois pas certaines personnes que je connais qu'ils ont fait beaucoup de choses pour le foot, croyez-moi, je sors de là-bas. Par exemple, si je suis quelque part au sud-ouest et je ne vois pas quelqu'un comme le président de Besta qui a aidé beaucoup de jeunes, qu'on peut parler de football, on comprend presque la même niveau, je m'assieds là-bas pour faire quoi? J'avais posé ça au président que comment avec telle personne, comment avec telle personne, il m'a dit que non, tu vois, j'ai dit que non, président. C'est là où je lui avais dit le même jour là que tu vois, moi je suis pris dedans. Et moi j'avais quitté, je vois le président de Besta, je vois président Henry, vous connaissez Henry, je vois les autres, et c'est là-bas que le mouvement a commencé. C'est moi qui a commencé ça. C'était pas d'autres personnes, mais j'étais derrière. Et quand j'avais allé, j'ai parlé à tous les autres, je dis parle. C'est là où on a fait la force et on a fait l'élection et on a gagné. Et quand on a gagné, le président Henry était le président du Sud-Ouest. Il a monté à Yaoundé. Moi, je suis monté maintenant comme président de la Ligue.
Président de la Ligue,
Et c'est comme ça que depuis 4 ans, je suis à cette poste que j'ai occupé et je sais que ce n'était pas une erreur, c'est pas mérite en fonction de expérience, en fonction de tout et je sais que je mérite. Et c'est le travail. Merci beaucoup.
But I want to ask you to do this one and I hope you'll really be brief about them. First of all, what's your relationship with Bob Didi?
Well, I'll be president of Southwest League.
Yes.
Opopo, Victoria United, nothing for Southwest. Yeah. By implication, I didn't get the best relationship with you because now the highest stakeholder of my region.
Yeah.
It's just that you come for Southwest, you ask governor, say, how it be relationship with general manager of Sonara. It means they don't give good relationship, they don't give a work. We get very good relationship. Would even chop for £1, they drink for 1 cup. He did liquid, he did elite one. You know, he be the best or the highest investor for Southwest for region. He play the highest league. Then I don't get good relationship. It means if I tell you so, or any president where he drink that kind of thing for not get a good relationship with the biggest stakeholder for a thing where the controller. It means that the man don't need to be president.
Wow. The other person, like you talk, you actually started the movement. I helped our brother Henry become president of Fecafoot. What be your relationship with he at the moment?
Well, for the moment, me and he will never talk since all that wahala be there. But I don't get problem with Junior.
Mm-hmm.
Junior get problem with me. With me, I don't know why we get problem with me. Plenty people, they don't reach out for me, talk. I tell them, say, me, they ask Junior one question, say, wait till me, I do it. Me tell people, they say, this man be do, he be betray me, or he be backbite me, or he be do something, or he be talks online, or he be do this. Me, I don't get problem with he. I don't get no problem with he. But now he get problem with me. With me, I don't know the problem. But I always tell them, but all my are sending me ask the question. See now, all they tell me say never be able to answer that question. Because I know say I don't ever do Junior anything.
Now, I know say for Etofis, we'll probably get an answer because I be president for football. But I want to hear from you. Which kind of relationship you get with Samuel Etofis?
My brother, he just like ask on governor say which relationship you get with President Pobia. Now my president, and I support you 100%. Anytime where you need me, anytime where you send me anything, I do work now in line with the vision. It then like today we'll go play finance for Kumba. Plenty people say, "Oh, I go play ball for Kumba." The vision for my president say me they play football even for the last village for Cameroon. Now the vision that for my president wants to say me they play football for the last village for Cameroon. My brother, how if you do explain? I'll give you some example. They play African Nations Cup.
Yeah.
African Nations Cup now for African countries. It means that countries used to win the bid, they go play. Why will never echo says why the African Nation Cup they rotate? Now for give all other man that opportunity, say me they do witness a great event. Yes. How if you do explain from the time where they never even born me, where Southwest Regional League don't exist, all the time I see the baby Southwest Regional League, they always play all over Fako. People doing a football, people doing they like football. Where their highest league where they get the opportunity to watch on a Southwest Regional League. Because sometimes they never watch first division or elite too much. They always play everything about Fako, every day for Fako. People they will Manfe, Lebi Alem, Zian, Coupe Maningo, but don't die, they never watch regional league ball.
So yeah.
And you get to give Pekin that dream. For say when the ball go play level Kumba, believe me, small Pekin I don't be picking ball from Moliko fee. Tell me Mount Cameroon be the first division. And just the fact so you be picking ball, believe me, something that they run through your mind.
Dream. Yeah.
That dream. So just imagine this young boy where they pick the ball for finance for Kumba, or the one where they can't watch him.
They can see him.
Now their biggest level that they don't see in life. It give them that dream, that hope. Say tomorrow too they will play for the level. When they go for that level, maybe they go play National Interpol, maybe for year on the Garra or whatsoever. They go reach to for day. It give them that hope. That is what we have to sell at our national president vision. I say, may football be played for each and every part for this country.
Baba, I want to ask you some question, especially because you got into football when you were really young, and then you don't do your time. And I like the fact you don't actually touch on certain personalities. Wait to be that thing about football, especially developing football for our community, where you know, and some people that like a national president know, and some people that like Bob Didi know, and some people that like Pai taking for Tico, they know him. Where to wanna know him. When others them, you feel others they don't know them and they never even understand. And if we understand as supporters, as fans, it go hell our football really progress.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. The truth now say the biggest thing with the key with Cameroon, we need rate. Most of our clubs and they need rate. And when they didn't rate, sometimes they be certain decisions they be made, they feel like it be biased. Because it is a rate. Would even try sometime before when I come for 2011, 2012 of Fecafoot, or before then, even from information I be get them. The former government and for you for see Fecafoot text, the text were all and so.
Yeah,
they be the high down for first time. Now only Secretary General be the get or president, and when they need to show the next man because no one time you see where today. So if you don't hear it, you go know what I talk about.
You tell me, I will know this thing.
I want that more first because we give Tori Day, we talk, we give be frank, we give be honest. You understand? It means that for you will first get Fecafoot text first time. My brother, you need to get them. You don't only can the joke quote them till they tell you it's correct. But today with the present government, if you go to Fecafoot website, my brother, you'll see all the text that they did. Sometimes the bill, they even print some of these things in. We'll go give the club president when they come for General Assembly, or we'll send them the link, they need even bother to read them. So this thing where you talk, it means what clubs them get for the read, they get for the sensitize their players, they get for the sensitize their technical staff, they get for sensitize their executive, they get for sensitize their supporters.
Yeah.
Because most of them they act ignorantly. And when now you can apply the law, it be like say, oh, X or Y na bad man. So now the biggest thing that way I feel say we the look am way the others they never still understand am. And the other two I want to say what clubs them need for learn, for understand say football get for being a business. Because no matter how much money we get, my brother, you get 10 billion today. If every day you move 1 million, put her out, you need to come back, 1 million, put her out. Believe me, even after 100 years, you're poor.
Yeah.
Or even after 1,000 years, you're poor. Because nothing need come back. Now, why that if I ask you, you be my elder man, you get more experience with football than me.
Yeah.
If I ask you for the clubs that will be known throughout before and now, how many of them we don't pass on there? You see their centers, their office,
None.
or their properties. How if you want to start explain, say, I know call name. How if you want to start explaining on club where we don't exist for this number of years where they claim in quote, saying a mythical club or popular club till now you don't get property. More ask yourself. The club now, oh, now town team, now this team, now this. What's that club a property day? You therefore develop where today. Is that the same thing you're seeing over there? So we'll get a lot for learn, we'll get a lot for show. But now see the people them around, they need the one understand because of the mindset where they get them. But for you for change them, they used to study for development means say you get for come destroy for bring in the development. Now why that sometimes they broke like that Moliko they broke that house that will corner road. They are beginning a small road. People they cry, but today the road they help all man. So we get for do the same thing, for follow the law and for see say me the thing then change. So I believe say now some of the things in that, but wait till they try for do now and say, or they try for call seminars them. Sometimes maybe you call the seminars and some of them need the even first come. A few they come. Some of them need to come. So but we'll keep on the try till our people they understand, because once the clubs they may exist for as long as the feet and
Okay, President. By the way, when you talk about some of these clubs and the presidents and the players and this and that, you feel like they need to read. They don't know these laws. They don't know these rules. Me, I beg for differ. And the reason why I'll be honest with you, I feel like your sanctions are not even be hard because you're already making excuses for them. You understand? They know the rules very well because look at even for the brothers and sisters when they play for the time where we all play, when they did for diaspora, all these people they know the rules very well. The two way don't happen for the past how many years now? Say because Fecafoot always be lenient, because Fecafoot always been I know Daze, I know Simo where you know that President Daze, I know the man where you know. So if we do something, I will call President Daze for say, hey bro, be lenient, okay, just suspend a deep person and not touch you women on my own. Now the only reason that way it don't continue. If you ask my opinion, especially for the last situation, the way it happened, your sanctions were not hard enough. Now, so me, I think, I be expect for see people that were at least names of at least 5 years ban, did this 10 million, 30 million suspension, and all of that. Now you go pass that message because even before the sanction come, I came out even before the situation happened. I came out and I did a video and I told these kids, you know, if you leave and make people they push you for do this, if you go school, if you go even at class 3 for primary school, you go no say na law this. And the one thing a good thing for do them. So for me, I just feel like when you say they need to read, they don't know these laws and this and that, me, I feel like you make excuse for them. And that excuse, they make them to continue to do the thing that they do them. By law, you don't need to know the law for respect the law. You go for some country, whether you know the law or not, if you do something with it against the law, they'll punish you the way they going to punish you. They don't say, oh, you just come to the country, now you don't know this, you don't know that, you don't know. So I feel like that's the same way it's supposed to go. I appreciate the way you already manage things, but I feel like if you know really prove, say, hey, now me, I'll be president, because that's another thing also. The disrespect you get, the name calling, did that, and not because you need to do good work. No, not because they don't know if you do good work. Now, because most of these people, they look at but if one does it, they will always grow for Kati. And if one does the way, if say, you understand, that disrespect the one come now because they will know you, who used to be friends. They forget so you don't change title. You be president, that's it. You hold a role of responsibility, and when we all the hope to make you do the good work for make our football better. So whether they like it or not, you be president, and we're going to respect you as president. And for the we end. I don't know if you get something on that.
No, that was a good statement. And then before we move on, I don't even want to go to the comment section right now, but President, thank you for the way you've been going about your answer. You are not even dodging one; you're jumping into it. So now, before we proceed, let me ask you this one: do you have a very good relationship with your head of discipline and homologation community? How is it work? How do you operate in that realm?
And I know, rephrase that question. What happened? Because we already know, maybe people talking about a good relationship. What actually happened here? Because at one point in time, we heard he was kicked out of a WhatsApp group or he was suspended or something. If you clarify on that, you'll find.
Okay. The thing I say, we'll get the WhatsApp forum. With that WhatsApp forum, the place where they pass information then for leak. And wait till it happen where the movie, when me a movie from the leak now, because we all know say disinformation a crime. When you spread out wrong information a crime. So it posts something when no be right information, and just like every other person for the forum, no man will be above the law. Even Mr. if I post wrong information for the forum, they get right for move me inside. Because everybody must respect the law. So that the reason that they be kicked out, because if we pass wrong information inside the group and we move it out from the group, that the reason that.
So you wanna move it out permanently, or it was just for some time, maybe after on a fixed thing,
no, permanent. I sure they'll add the anytime soon. They never yet add it, because when you do them, sometimes until they do them for everybody, you not be the first person they move it out from that forum. You don't move plenty of other people, not be in the news, not be in the first time. Now when dog bite man, no be news, but now when man bite dog, not news. So the truth I say, just like every other person, they used to give some time before they can reinstate you. Because if they move you in maybe after less than 1 month, with other people, there used to be 2-3 months, correct. So but now it temporary something and they'll put it back because it be violate the law for the WhatsApp forum. And I just did what I had to do.
Okay.
So was it just about kicking him out of the WhatsApp forum, but even a responsibility as a member of HDC?
No, HDC member, you know, be sack HDC member. You need to sack HDC member.
Okay.
HDC member, you know, be sacking HDC now. They get election too, like we. Yes, they get election too, like we. So you know, we sack HDC member. That's some of the things that some people they need to understand them. You understand? So I don't get no problem with he. Now my big brother, Grand Jerry, now my big brother, and even in place where they me and he and the not truth I never call, but me I will not get no problem because any man will know me if I get problem with you, I tell you so I get problem with you. And then go back go talk. But me and Jerry will not get no problem. Even like the last time I meet up somebody like Zip Tambe for around checkpoint. During the minute interpol, I just make joke here. Say me go tell a man say a man did this step because I know say a man and I'm a player. You understand? I just make joke for you say go tell a man say did this step. That joke do I make away, but me and Grand Jero no get no problem. I don't get no problem with he. And even members and for the commission they will talk all the time. I get, for example, Barrister Ewule for people here get my page. I posted during the election where Joe win as vice president for Bar General Assembly. I posted me and update. I did allow you for a campaign. If you ask Barrister Ewole, he'll tell you I deal with it, but I know if he come for road, this is no. I deal with it for Douala way they do a campaign, I accompany it for a campaign. And I'll be happy say winner and a member for that very commission, a vice president with that commission. So I don't get no problem with my HDC. There is no problem with my HDC. I don't get no problem with Barrister Jerry. No problem. I don't get that way. If I get problem here, I'll talk. I don't get no problem with.
How many people there for HDC?
7.
Wow. And so right after that incident where they kick you out of the WhatsApp group, now still the 7 people they go ahead for homologate the other games then?
No, the text be clear. I feel show you if you give me a few minutes, I feel scroll through my phone.
No, just explain that. You don't need to even show me. Just explain
now, the text be clear for mini Interpol. No be a regional HDC the homologate matches. First thing, maybe just permit me. I feel just show the article. There's some of my phone.
Go ahead, Baba. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, then I for educate people. Then I think if you open, I think it should be article. Just a moment, please.
Education,
bro. You realize now, say most of these things, the way people are making it look like, it seems like.
And you know, it was making a good point that people don't read, people don't really understand, don't know the rule that is being applied. That's why some just
okay. Now it is.
But yeah, go ahead, President.
If you check online stuff after this, so that if you get a clearer picture, you get for règlement du championnat régional saison 2024-2025.
25, oui.
This is I don't know if.
Well, I read it, President. Read it for us, Abek.
I don't know if
read it for us. Read it for us. You know,
okay. Yeah. The book you gave a look, règlement du championnat régional saison 2024-2025.
Oui.
Article 64.2.
Yeah.
Article 64.2. En cas de violation du statut, code, règlement, décision et directive de la FECAFOOT, la commission fédérale d'homologation et de discipline se prononce dans un délai de 24 heures suivant le déroulement de la rencontre.
Yeah. So na federal commission they homologate.
Now federal
within 24 hours.
Exactly. Now federal they homologate. No be even region. So now the thing in that way when some people they talk for quarter, I know my agency people they say they know law. I don't believe say they don't know this law. They know this law. You understand? Maybe in a social media the one just use them for do rubbish. Because the law be very clear for inside championship regulations where if you find it online for FECAFOOT page, be very clear in a federal. So I no one believe say some of my homologation people they be the one must homologate something where it gave a bina for Yaoundé. Yeah, it be very clear say it could be Yaoundé. So for me, I know say they know things the way they do and they don't even make that kind of mistake. So now why that way you see the decision for the case.
So what is the explanation according to you? Now just social media I believe
on social media the one just try for doing own things, and because I know say my people for homologation, they know fit dull for that extent. They know the laws and they understand what they and just as I talk, now people the way they respect the laws. Now why that if you look for the place, you never see no place where the agency go right say, hey, now we begin for homologate the match, they don't transfer them for Tico. If they don't transfer them for Yaoundé. So and by the way, if the man where they judge the team for Yaoundé, you know sweetie, he get the right for appeal, if nobody competent body that way. So I believe say the text them for they very clear, and the reason that I don't talk say most of our people they need the rate because they just see and so they say, oh, they don't send away Yaoundé because they want to do this, they want to do that. No,
and that's the narrative that has been going on.
Exactly. So now why do we see the decision come off from the right quarter from the federal homologation?
Okay, so some person Liombe La Mokonya. It asks say now homologate mini Interpol for 2022, 2023, and 2024. I don't know if you ask the question now because you don't know, you really want answer, or you know the answer, but you want to push us for discuss that.
Match just give you some match just throw some small light. Now two kind homologation day. You get the first homologation. You get what they call an administrative homologation. Administrative homologation. Now one when only the Secretary General for the league they do the homologation. The one that matches away, you know, get protest. And a two type protest day. You get technical protest where they write against the referee or match official, and you get qualification protest where they write about the qualification for some player where you know be eligible or coach or whatsoever. Like two type of protests that way they exist. And if some game they were none of the protests, no they the Secretary General get right for apply administrative
prerogative to homologate the game.
For homologate the match.
Yeah.
The second kind of homologation will get that the disciplinary aspect, when maybe there is a protest, either technical or qualification protest. Now for that way, the channel because when match finish, what do they do? When match play, you get match commissioner where they make a report. You get the referee where they make a report. When match finish, they make sure that the match report them. They submit them for match commissioner, and then the match commissioner and the referee they bring their report and submit them for Secretary General. Secretary General now they study all the match report they read and all. See what they write them. Now when you go read and now also say if there's some 5-day way, it be get on technical or qualification protest. Now but then now when you quote now that letter, send her now for HDC. But if you read the documents, no problem. No, he get right for homologate that match.
Okay.
So that season when the man they talk, where that man asks him, first, I don't think they really overthink about how the minute that probably passed that year for now. I don't think they think wait to be happen, but I know say if some of those things begin, I think that they begin for follow him. And then secondly, I want to remind this man and say, you know, would they ever educate people? I want to remind and say this place where the article talk about this thing. Now, règlement du championnat régional for 2024-2025. It means say the one for 2021-2022 be maybe they different or the same. It means say the one for maybe 22-2023 be maybe they the same or different. Just like that. So we'll be work with the one way it be there for that very year. Wait till that one be talk. But now they will 2024-2025 or the work based on wait till they want talk.
Wow. Referee Palava, before I go to the specific questions, I want to ask you now how the refereeing issue will work for football, especially for Southwest. Who decides who referee which game, who pick the referees, and how it work?
Okay, first we'll get to what they call appointment committee, where it gets its own members. It gets 7 members. Get referee appointment committee where you get 7 members. And now the member there for referee appointment committee, now they do the appointment. You know, when they do the appointment, most referee it be headed by a FIFA referee, former FIFA referee, a both Augustine who believes say he know way to be football. And he did do a great job. I want to seize the opportunity to thank you because he don't do a great job and will always deal with him because he don't do a great thing to develop and push some of the picking them they go in front, give them the knowledge they need. Now, when this commission sit, how they used to do them, I know I'll be interested for know how they do them because now a commission on its own. But from way to way they don't explain with me one time, for example, a team where come on Boya, they play a team where come on Limbe. You know if you take referee come on Boya or Limbe for can officiate that match. You maybe take referee come on Tico, Moyoka or Kumba. So the one that just on small technicality where they used to do them. I know I'm going inside because not be me and they do them, but they don't just throw me light. This is how they do their appointment. So because me I don't know me refreezing. If you take my phone, I don't get no referee number. Because no mean I the call referee say you get match tomorrow. Now them when they do publication, they do for their referee forum where they pass their information and so on.
Wow.
So now the first thing that and then secondly, when I hear people that say there is referee problem, I used to laugh. Because Southwest as me or you talk now no get refereeing problem. And if you ask me why, I will use the opportunity to explain that why. During the league phase, Southwest League no only meaning Interpol. Southwest League no be only mini Interpol. Mini Interpol na just 9 games. Mini Interpol na 9 games. Okay, more start from mini Interpol before I go down. Now start from up, start go down. For inside the 9 games, you be hear how many refereeing problems? Where you be here?
None probably.
My brother, you hear how many poor officiating? Maybe for social media or whatsoever. You hear how many?
None.
For mini Interpol.
None.
You know, no refereeing problem for nine of those games.
No, for mini Interpol for Southwest.
Yes, for Southwest.
I think I do mini Interpol with Tico. That Tico situation be there, and then Alex Posh. No, just
Okay.
Tico. Yeah.
Tico.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear just Tico for 9 games. 1/9. How many na pass on a fair mark?
Na pass.
If you say that way, na pass.
Good. So we no get for the thing I say people they just there na just for sabotage. People they just there na just for I don't know for just create a chase cloud or whatsoever. Let us be honest. Mini Interpol. I want to start now before I go down.
Yeah.
Mini Interpol. They play 9 matches. It means quarterfinals day 1 they will play 2 games. Quarterfinal day 2 they play another 2 games. That is 4 games. Semi-final was Alere 2, which is 2 teams. They play. That's another 4 games. It makes 8. Finals was 1 game, 9 games. Out of 9. Now, why do I ask that question? Back for when I want to ask me and say, how many out of the 9 game where you wanna be even here say poor officiating? Be una don't tell me so na year and for 1 for Tico a match. If you do 9 match, then you hear poor officiating based on what you talk because don't be even expert them. The year and for 1 match, it means say 8 match be there fine. For me in a pass mark, it means my referees they do great job. So for my league, I don't get poor officiating. The one I'm in Interpol. More go now for the regular phase for league. Call obligate 24 teams them. 23 participate. Find these 23 club presidents or executive them. You ask them simple question. During the regular phase for your league championship phase, you be play how many match? How many matches every day way you be see poor officiating? Then you come back with me with that resume. I don't do this, me personally, I don't do this I don't do these statistics. I don't sample club presidents. I ask them. And when I ask them, so when they tell me, say, maybe they don't see nothing, maybe they see 1, maybe they see 2, and I tell them I pass mark. So I want them to go do this thing. Ask some of these people, they come back now after with their statistics, they will tell me. So Southwest League no get no problem for officiating. I just believe that some people they want to use them for sabotage. Or put people for down. But the league, I don't end up mini Interpol, when I watch and when I hear them, when I don't identify, say when I be year 1 and the 1, it means say 8 be good. If that is a problem, it means next year he had to forget 100%. But we'll try for say next year that maybe that 1 way you hear and a year I know will be.
And President, I want to say the funny thing is what I would like it or not. Now specific clubs that they complain, and you only hear them complain when they lose a game. Now the other thing I want me people pay attention to, like you talk, they play the whole league when they were winning games at home and winning. We never even know how they be winning, whether they be chasing refs and things like that. Will not be here complain because they be the win. Until when they win them. I remember very well one of these teams, them their away game where they play them. So person even sent me video of some penalty situation. The person tell me after the game, he asked the referee, say, now the referee say no, security was not there, and if he takes some kind of risk. This brings us to the question of this Mundi guy we'll see for Southwest. I don't know. I think say even if you never know, say the appointing for handle match, maybe after that you at least call the ref committee and hey, I wait to happen. Maybe for I don't understand the text fine. How many months did you find yourself for Southwest? They handle games and we even the next day get games of the other side. How it happen for Mundi find yourself for Southwest?
Well, if he find himself for day, it means he qualify for play. Because you feel be for a higher level, you come for down. Now why that referee and then they blow World Cup? Why I believe at the highest level for game, but they blow maybe their local league them. So no be not a problem for referee for come up, come blow for down. But not a problem maybe me for common maybe for divisional league, they go blow the elite one or for go for a higher level. Because refereeing they like a school where they qualify them from one stage to another. So if my office be actually right for the person will be in charge for referee them, he requests the services for some referee them. And when he be request them, they be provided the referees and where you need them. And if they be provide them, then it means they be eligible for officiate the game. So there wasn't any problem with no problem no be there for that one. The referees will be eligible for blow the game. So we did what we had to do for make sure say me they can officiate them. I'll be follow the right pathway they begin for doing.
Boss, one of the time we play mini Interpol, how they call them? Guichet fermé.
Yeah.
Behind
Closed doors.
Closed doors, yeah.
Okay, very good point. You know, people they never still understand.
Because when they're starting, you need to be behind closed doors. Now only at the particular.
Good. Now why that one explains say, you know, President Samuel Eto'o get a wonderful vision. With so many people never understand him. He get a wonderful vision. Where I believe say Cameroonians, especially the youth, they give a stand for a company make Cameroon football may be great. Why I talk so? One of the greatest thing with Dr. Samuel Eto'o don do am now for make all leagues them may be autonomous. It means a Southwest Regional League now, it get right to find the sponsors them any part of the world where they give them money for run their league. But before you know be there so because the people be want to me all think can Yaoundé. Now the mini Interpol will be don't already solicit some companies them. But they accompany we during the mini Interpol. During the second quarterfinals game we play for Limbe, we Tico play Boya City. With the team we happen for we play Boya City. We Tico United play Boya City.
Yeah.
With the unfortunate incident we be happen for fee, where some fans them or people invade pitch. Not in a good scenario. And it be affect the league a lot. Because some of the sponsors them don't be the value that way they want to see them.
Yeah.
For the especially for their brands.
Yeah.
And when it be happen, so we talk with some of them. Some of them make me more understand say if it is so because league they sell now the image. When you're selling them, you sell by the image. How which kind of image one sell and we match fee the go camera day, they want to see people they enter fee. Not be image that way one seller.
Yeah.
So, but when this thing be happen, now for those decided if that be the case, the best way, according to even the disciplinary code for Fecafoot, it give provision. So if you play some games them for behind closed door, if they look and see the security conditions them, they not be up to standard. And now for the way the league be take that part into consideration, maybe they play the subsequent games them behind closed door for observe the situation before they feel uplift them. And this they cost the league a lot of financial, it drain the league a lot financially. Because when that people they be used to count people meaning Interpol, I believe so they pay gate fee. So if the league decides you know one no man for fee, it's na goes they go can't pay gate fee now. It means that the league itself they punish itself financially. If the league not be happy, say they play behind closed door because it need to generate money from that event. You need to generate revenue. So we'll get for understand these things and say when these things they happen, and because of who? Because of some fans them way they don't understand, and because the clubs they never educate those fans them for some of those things.
Too much passion.
Yes, no be passion again. That one no be passion. Because people they get passion with the thing, they respect the lines, the border.
Yeah.
So you see, when we play now the quarterfinals 1, quarterfinal 2, Tico again, they play that again behind closed door. They want still observe how Tico fans they go behave when they will play the quarterfinal. The game where they will play against, we are still they replay and without for closed doors. But the fans them Tico, they don't announce a ball will be behind closed door. When I drive from Tico to Limbe, how many kilometers? Still come again for gate, give police and what because we work together with police and the police it asks them question, then they give with their own, then they talk away. You know, they talk away on how they observe the things because now they be in charge of security. Just as you asked me question for about referee, they get their commission, or get commission to for security, or get the other commission for health and so on, because we want to be only about referees. So you see and say that closed door thing within a decision from the league for observe how the fans if he behave before they know if they'll uplift them or not. But when we watch ideas, this is the people never be ready for change. They see program the other game again behind closed door and so on. But when we see say the people then fiddle start change. Now why our finals not be there behind closed door? Our finals be there open for Kumba, for fans that will come in, can experience a great event.
I'm talking about Kumba. How the final for Kumba? How it go?
The final was colorful. It was very colorful, and the people there, Kumba, just like every other town in the southwest, deserve such event. Maybe after Kumba, if God permit, as to be president, I will try to say make my finals and the be rotatory. Maybe one day we'll go Manfe, maybe one day we'll go Menji, maybe one day we'll go for Tombe or Bangem, maybe one day we'll go for Ikondo Titi. Because some people that did for that side, they only hear, hey, Southwest Regional League, but they don't ever see a mini Interpol. So all we for Cameroon, all we for Southwest, will give a taste even small for it, for this thing. So Kumba was so colorful, and if it don't be so long with me, I no go Kumba. And the way with me I be used to perceive Kumba or hear about Kumba. When me say I be go there, I be see a different thing. And I'll be very clear and frank for talk for you say Kumba deserve an early team for people where they go Kumba. Because when I be go Kumba, I look what happen for there. I see how the town they operate. Believe me, my brother, if Kumba get an early team, it could be a very great thing for our region. Because they get the population, they get the people that they like football, the town they boom. My brother, I be Kumba sleep around 5 a.m. While they go sleep now, see my go sleep because I get event from morning time. I don't ever know that's what it is. Because from the information they want to get, hey, you know. But no be so the town day. So I believe say and football being a unifying factor and thing way it help for move some of our streets them for street and prevent them from engaging themselves in drugs and other things. We need to see say town then like this one. They gave for the whole such events, and Kumba, believe me, they have my support as the regional league president 100% to see that we should fight that this town should have a team in the early division because they do need one.
Okay, Prezi, we'll open phone lines right now for some people that they want to call, where they want to ask questions. Mind you guys, I said questions. If you're not asking a question, if you want to come in a statement, I will end the call. If you want to ask a question, not explain your question. I'm not there for teach people how it in the work. Not explain your question. Just ask your question. President does why this thing not happen? Why that thing not happen? We wait to be this one. If I realize you struggle for explain, because one of the things they me I not do, even for my enemy, I will not bring him here for people to come and disrespect him. None of my platform it will happen. I know bring you for here for people that can't talk what kind of I get my own. I don't ask my own question the way it be concerning. I wanna hear you don't answer. Now, if you think you know they okay with the answer, but God, you always see that the comment, it don't really learn work fine. You need to go on and for president of a country. That is what starts coming out of you guys' mouth when the explanation be as simple and simple and truthful. When I start finding different excuse. Like I don't talk phone line already, they open for any person you want call, especially Malik. I would like me Malik call. Any person you want call. But the phone number that for day +12147791606. If you call me for WhatsApp, if you call me directly, and then you get access to president, and then you fit ask your question. Prezi, the same time where you the shock will change things for Southwest. Now almost the same time when Bob Didi reappear, come back for football. Or man not say reappear because it always be there, but man say almost all now when I take that leadership position almost the same time. Someone it took for this side. Bob Didi, you for year. Do you think now nature just make all the things happen because they now the time to come over football to get that progress, that good thing it be run the finances.
Well, I think say you be correct because football before one take office, Southwest no be get no team for early division. But we don't be lucky enough. Say the President of the Republic, His Excellency President Paul Biya, we don't build with modern sports infrastructures them for Boya and Linden. With that modern sports infrastructure.
Brazil, give me 1 second more. Take the call. I forget to tell you what it discover when some caller come in. If you take them.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Okay, Baba, I bet more connect you. I did that stuff not be connected. Yeah, go ahead, please. If they explain something.
Yeah, so President Paul Biya, His Excellency, he be done build with modern infrastructures and for Boya and Limbe far back as I think 2016, 2017. No, before 2019, I think. Before 2019, those things have been already be for Boya or 220, if I'm not mistaken. They've already been Boya and Limbe. But we'll not begin no team where they play for the highest level of football. And each Saturday or Sunday, it will be disturbing. For CC, we'll get all these infrastructures and we'll not get no team where they warm up. So it can't be that time now they will win that election. The president of Victoria United, Quine Valentine, alias Bob Didi, he said the team be disturbing a lot. And the only way we fit do now say as president of Opobo, now for him to put a good team, struggle for say make the youth developers and the population of Southwest get some place where they fit cash for weekend, they enjoy high level football and something with a difference for good use for this infrastructure. Because imagine say the government don't be with this feed them, we don't get no team with enjoy. And for first time that team them will dwell and they can't play their elite game for day. It no be make no sense for some of we. So if President Quine Valentine will respect him so much because he has done a lot for football in the Southwest and in Cameroon. If take see he gave for put in resources for the team.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. You get me?
Oh, please just give me 1 second, I beg. I don't know.
No problem.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
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 Okay.
Hello.
Please go ahead.
Okay, so you see, he take upon himself say he want to take that challenge for Sesame Southwest get something for early division, and he's a fighter. For people who don't know, a fighter. Now Mao help make it. He like challenges, and he take the challenge, fight to he will play with it, and not only so. The very we will Southwest who don't talk so no one team for elite, or no get team for elite, or no get this. When the first team go away, all we can be under. Some people as we talk those, I say, hey, now that's the way me I used to go chop up and beings. Now Bob Didi will be don't know it's over there. You understand? Because some of we will be so selfish and greedy and jealousy overfull for our mind for such a way. If not be me, I know one me be now you. This is what we have. Nothing the way the Kiwi for you. If you no give a bin me, you no give a bin you. So if they make an now they look and say, hey, now this man don't do this bad. They forget for those that man start from regional league, elite 2, elite 1, and so he come out champion for Cameroon play CAF competition. That man, he talk say he don't almost reach apex for football because the thing where he lucky now. Where if I want to say if he postulate for do that thing, if he struggle, say one do I go do that, and for take CAF Champions League. I believe say if he take CAF Champions League, he don't finish syllabus of football. But now he almost don't exist for how many years? They never ever come out champion for Cameroon. So
Hello?
Hello?
1 second,
Hello?
Prezi.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, you get me?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, you get me?
You
Yeah.
get it, Prezi?
Yeah, I get it fine. I get it.
Yeah, now we need to get it. I don't know why.
People say that they get you very well.
Me, I get it.
Okay, but go ahead. See what if it be the problem. Why me and here? But just give me 1 second. Ma figure out this. The technology palava dey so it complicate speakers view. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, I get you get me?
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Me, I get it. I get it.
Okay, I need to connect my Facebook. Did you get me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, sure. 5 on 5.
Okay, go ahead. Ma connect. Nji, I just give me 1 second. Ma connect. Make the last connection, and I think it will be good. But if the talk something, just go ahead.
Yeah, so I believe say the only two we lack Mr. Coin Valentine now for him to decide he want take African Champions League, and I know say if he decide he go take him because he know a lot about football, and for me, no be not by chance. They do him because he know him. I don't understand how the game they go, and me say for yeah, I did learn a lot from me, and I don't learn a lot from me, and I did still learn a lot from me and for other people then. So I believe say thanks to he as of now, Southwest getting one team as he stands now.
Yeah.
Thanks to him. And
okay, President, I think so be connected. Now I'm gonna take the caller.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, but by the get me.
Yeah, they get you get me?
Yeah, we get you now very well. President, you get you now?
Sure.
Okay, Baba, go ahead.
All right. Abuan just asked the president 2 quick questions. But first of all, good show. Yeah. First of all, wait till they do at the level of Southwest, and maybe if we talk about this too globally, you come on football for help rephrase because we notice and say wait till somebody call and say maybe corruption and stuff like that. If people in are simple incompetent because we have they not really get help. Look at football globally, human being don't even manage football again. Now why that technology they all over the world, the errors that they see coming. What they do at the level of Southwest to improve referee their performance, that's in terms of training and technological help. Second question, I want me just answer in succession as well. We know that the Southwest Regional League of Africa for the sign, or at least before we say they sign a media partnership with Fieldside Media for stream the Southwest Regional League, and as a result of that, plenty people complain say that particular media organ will get exclusive rights alone to cover games. And we also noticed throughout the season and even at the intercourse, truth be told, the media will be very, very, I'll call and say incompetent because when you say you don't sign exclusive rights, at least we've seen that you won't get that right for give with the streaming. Me be the best and more make sure we'll get access to all games. But see, I say even Interpol, people know if you watch games incomplete, and I don't know what maybe they explain for why they give an exclusive media partnership price for a media organ way they no fit deliver because in the end now only the biggest exclusive right but not if you watch they try man not just blow everything up. I think they did well but it was not good enough. I don't know how the Africa Football Money vet that particular media body for science they get the capacity for give way Southwest Regional League. So me just answer with the 2 questions. Thank you.
Yeah, and Prezi, before you answer, now another platform that will big when you get time, create time, I beg go for you. They try my best to ask question. For me, he and innocent, our brother and innocent are the smart people that will community way. They go for them when I need information and things. And people they care so much about our football that they properly do their research. And get own platform, Arise Network, where they do a lot. So when you get time, if you send you that invitation, I beg honor them. I'll go ahead with the 2. The first one, referee fix, and the second one, media for Southwest Football.
Okay. Thank you very much. The first point, I'll start with the one for Fieldside. Fieldside actually will be signing that exclusive partnership with them just for 1 year. and we'll sign with them just for 1 year because if within a trial period, when you give somebody 1 year contract, that will permit you to evaluate their work, for see if you feel extend or if you close them. But feel side, just like the last caller talk, they tried their best, which wasn't best enough because the number of games they will play they not show the number we were fans them all over the world that they expect for watching. But we don't get this communication, we don't get this conversation with the representatives of a field side. We don't talk for them, and then we still talk for them for see how we if we go extend and if we no go extend. And I feel just use this platform now for talk say the league be open for any other media organ or any other group where they feel say they can do something better. For reach out to the league, we'll talk and then we'll see how we go forward. So for me, I feel talk say it be open for any media organ for talk to the league because we self will not be over satisfied with what the way field side do, but they try, but it be open and on the one back our televiewers and say subsequent editions will ensure that will satisfy them the thing where they want them so they will get a better quality image, and if not all our games be streamed. So I feel saying our partners and for the other partner we feel deliver with where they begin for doing. Then for the side for referee, this refereeing thing, I be give some small statistics about 9 games and on a year and 1 complaint. Where for me a pass mark. For the first 4 years we'll take office, the first 4 years, the number of games that will be get complained about officiating be plenty past that number. The second out of the 4 years, the complaints will be still be, but it will be lesser than the first year.
Mm-hmm.
The third year, the complaints will be still be, but it will be lesser than the first and the second year. The complaint every year don't go for 1, where you hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the biggest thing I say, we don't increase the number of time the way we do referee their courses. We do referee their courses now sometimes 3-4 times for 1 year. They call them refresher courses. Because some of those errors, we are all human beings.
Yeah.
We used to make errors. If we not for the make error, like why am I not for go make VAR? And even with the VAR decision, there's sometimes be so but they still argue. So talk less of a human. We give a run here. So we don't increase the number of refresher courses, and thanks to the president of that commission, Mr. Ebot Augustine, we have don't talk before saying he do a great job, and we give you all our 100% support. Or they behind him. They always do these refresher courses for TGM because football laws they change that per minute. So much why they don't change some new laws. But we will be just some normal fans. Only take what time we go know it that law they talk.
We'll go argue, can't post on Facebook.
Yes, we go argue, can't post. So, but now either when they do that changes of that law, those potential they always be so that means that they update them because just like our phones they always get on time, they do whole for one say the phone need updating because the phone is sense to don't change. That the same thing to do with freezing. And I beg my brother where just come over call saying those refreeze the commission members and they try they only do a lot for help that refreeze them and they know stop because people they struggle for getting and say more get 0 errors or 0 match complaints, something like that. If we did for 1 now, believe me, say within the next 1, 2, 3 years, if we find ourselves for 0. But all in all, we don't increase the number of refresher courses and we offer enough for our referees. And not to only end there. I get this man when a referee from Austria, Mr. Tar. He's a Cameroonian, but a referee in Austria. Today, he don't donate a complete set. This set the way referees they will have to communicate during match. He don't donate a complete set today. The Cameroonian. He too don't leona for online. This is these things and he too decides and I always that way if he help for this, for help the league and the region. for improve referee. Not be all about talking sometimes.
Yeah.
Now why that way if you read even Fecafoot text, it is some article the way it show say if you make donations, if you donate something for the federation, it they clear inside. And this man does she don't say it always for support the growth for football and refereeing for a region. May give them this kid, give complete set today Sunday. And
All
next year you will see what referees they play, they get that thing because it will ease communication. So man will be some action to happen, you know, if you communicate fast. And it too, this one too go help to our young referees them for start know how for use modern technology for officiate game. So if we don't already get one complete set today, maybe some person will list him in and tomorrow it will be decide give one to you want see and say, for example, if we play 12 games them at the same time, all the 12 matches them they will be complete where everybody get that thing. And why not in future? We still decide with the help of people the way they support the league. For since if we get the infrastructure, the means and infrastructure, if we plant in even a VAR someday. So like collective something, and one day we'll get to that point, just step after step.
Just to add on this,
talk to you first. Referee or the back when that thing count, I don't think I'm going to call on a girlfriend or on a side chick. That thing I will use a handle game to back
on this refereeing aspect. So, do you plan like training new referees, like open like an academy on at the level of the Southwest Regional League to train more and more referees, because it's a very valuable asset as far as football is concerned. I mean, you have to be able to maybe train them, get new kids that are interested in refereeing, train them so that you get this panoply of referees at the level of the Southwest region. Do you plan of doing something like that?
No, the problem is not saying plenty people.
Yeah. More take the call. More take the call. Abeg.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we get you very well, Mr. Malik.
Good morning for you.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning. Almost afternoon.
I want to follow the program.
Yeah.
Because for my calendar, say I want to attend this. So when time reach, Lambo comes, come up and does it online. The way they understand some sideline person, you know, for connect for football, they mean somebody who are beat football, I eat football, I sleep football. I beg, give me some more time. I'm not going to be rude. I want to as a question because it is very, very important. Also, we get young people because we don't always cry. Older people they want everything for sponsor. So when young people then that want football, we are happy. So, okay, that change will come. That new technology, they will come for first time of football, point A to point K. When a good thing, I want to thank that's a first, you know, for take that challenge, go through all the process, and it's very, very interesting. So go through all that part for president for professional league of Fecafoot, and that's the thank you first for taking this.
Thank you, John.
Now, my question is the whole thing about football, being a president, for make sure young people they play football, a lot of football. Because when they play a lot of football, and I see master their stuff from perfect. They already had as forget picking the way they play football for top level. So if more people need to play, will get less chances to produce professionals here. But this end of our league game are just 3 matches, 4 matches, 5 matches. Then boom, meaning that. How if you do get that picking away, they will go professionals? If more people need to play football, which is happening. My first question that. My second question, see, a lot of clubs they need to play Southwest Regional League game because based on which they talk, Southwest Regional League them bad there, they want to spend them for reasons they don't even. I go name some of those. Maybe you go cheat, you go try to tell me what happened if you get an idea or it's beyond your control. For example, football take me out of Cameroon. Football give me the life I get, and I start from Litchfield. Litchfield FC then in my alma mater. For the past 2 years, Litchfield FC never been able for complete Southwest Regional League of football. It means the whole academy from 15, 17, all they go picking, they need to play football. And Mr. Nooks is the president of FECAFOOT or little way, you know it very well. Mr. President, what happen with prison social people not take part for league, Little Foot, Mount Cameroon, Attacks, Southwest United, Traviso, and Lifa. All these clubs, they are not existing. What happens?
Malik, nice question. President, if we start from the second question, I'm glad. Is that one about?
Okay, I'll start for you and say, first, no man no get power for Joka move some clubs. The clubs need to play now. I will start with the case of Mount Cameroon and Kusa and Catholic University, their team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, before one national president want to take office, FECAFOOT don't always get a lot of administrative tolerance. A lot. And I don't make some point for you before now, say, when you apply the law, it been as say you hate somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Cameroon case and Kusa, which was Catholic University, what will be their problem? They give the first date. If you ask people the way they did for any sport forum, I don't know if Malik did for one, people don't see as if they don't open new season, so they don't send already communicate out where they don't give a deadline where registration the end and when the first license system the close.
Mm-hmm.
This communique out. Mount Cameroon case and Kusa, they send that communique out the first time. They send it out the second time. Suited deadline can pass. Mount Cameroon never register. And Catholic University, they never register. Because before, in the past, even after deadline, you still go register. So when the one come back now, deadline be don't close. So if deadline be don't close, they don't lock system, my brother, you help me or the people that they listing me. They go ask them and say, how they be do put deadline? A FECAFOOT be hold a hand, where hold the money, FECAFOOT hold a hand, you know go pay that money, stay open the hand after deadline, you go pay registration. No. Who said the club they be there, they no go register? Before the deadline, where they don't give more than 3-4 months open for pay registration. Now the situation that for Mount Cameroon and Catholic University. You go for the case for Little Foot where they talk. You know, when they make out some decision, now for we for take down some time, you read, wait till the decision talk. Not just look caption for online, because journalism or bloggers, they just like does this so that it will attract people for read them.
Mm-hmm.
When they pass on decision, I believe say by now he the Malik way they ask me the question. I don't believe say we don't ask the Little Foot say why would I not participate? And if the Little Foot be or the other clubs and be honest to he, they will tell you say okay, we'll not participate because we'll be go general forfeiture. These clubs they go out now because they go na general forfeiture. And if you read the text, when the text they talk about general forfeiture, if you miss 2 matches within the course of the championship, you go general forfeiture.
Okay.
If you miss any 1 match within the last 3 playing days, you go general forfeiture. So now for the case, Nasena FECAFOOT, they can't go hold the club, they no go match, or Nasena FECAFOOT just decide for move them. So these clubs, the way you list them, the other ones in Tico and the other ones in prison, they go na general forfeiture. While Mount Cameroon and Catholic University, now because they no register before deadline. So I don't know if I don't answer my brother Malik, and if Malik want them, after this, most of those decisions in the office, I feel send them for you because I don't get Malik in number. Me, you help me forward, and because Tico, because Little Foot itself be appeal a decision for Yaoundé, I be still lost the appeal for Yaoundé. And this decision they will FECAFOOT website for Yaoundé. They will FECAFOOT website. So more move for ourselves. Me are they open, for example, and the office they open. For people they will meet out or reach out to the office for ask information, for ask questions, for clear them. Because me, I don't be that type of commodity. I want go justify something. I need justify anything for anybody. But I feel educate any man where you call me. My line they open at any time of the day. Concerning football, I will talk to you at any time. I don't get time difference when it comes to football. I will talk am at any time. So, Mr. Malik, Tico, Southwest United, the other teams the way you name them, Littlefoot, those teams and go na general for future.
Mr. President, I'll differ with you because Littlefoot again a license issues. You don't go general for future. Again, a license issues where they submit all their documents for Fecafoot. Fecafoot not produce a license. Therefore, my
Mr. Malik,
explain the license, the part.
Explain for you how licenses that they operate. You get the point. Explain for you how a license they operate. All these things can be defined inside the text. And I will send some text after this for our brother waiting for you. I will send you the text, me read them. Then you ask the president for Tico for Littlefoot where you say you know him. You ask you whether I be respect that article. I will send you the article. You get the point. Now, why that was say most of we need to respect the text, but Ojo feel say when they apply the law, not a problem. Or I don't need before I send you the text, you feel ask the president if he be ever submit a copies for the original documents and for our office. Now the simple question is ask. I don't need for would they for you never talk the truth. You understand? I want to give you the point. Ask after this call. Actually, after this session, this interview on this program, we'll get them. Actually, after this program, if it be ever submit the original copies them for our office.
Thank you, Mr. President. Also, give me again, Mr. President. It not just happen for regional levels. Even for young team them, academic team them, they complain about licenses. You think the license is not issue or affect our football? Because a lot of times now they pay, they register, do everything, but their license no extra come out. It causes a problem.
Malik,
Malik, they ask very pertinent point there. I like the point the way they bring it up. You understand? It asks very pertinent point there, but I believe say, you know. Some people they never understand something. They might tell you something. I understand Malik very well, and the way they talk, it be very pertinent because clubs that they complain about licenses. That's the truth. Not start now today. You get the point. One, two, I want to make Malik me understand for you and I say, means when you pay for license, you must get them. Ask me why. Even for a normal ID card them or passport, they all used to go do a more the gate. If it never happen for we don't hear the cases where some man go pay for ID card, for example. The original never come out. Yeah. So man go pay for passport. If passport never, man use passport because ID. More just say if it be rampant, more use passport. You know, on no cases the way person no go pay for passport, the passport no come out, but he pay. Why the passport no come out? For some cases, then they will tell you that man get double identity. For some cases, then they will say that man get double identity. So it no mean say when you go pay for license, now must say it must come out. When the man pay for the license, it's scared the man fulfill the other supporting documents then correctly. Now the thing they will get for ask yourself, it no mean say because you go pay. Okay, Grand Sako, you feel come on now, go get a team. You go pay your money. You go scan empty paper then so, You just go scan empty paper then submit them for the system. Me Fecafoot print your license. You know if you print them because first when you submit that license for inside that system, then they make sure say the people where they work for license, they study all those things. They will see whether the ID card we put on correct, the documents the way you put on then correct, the medical way you put on the picture. They check all those things then. So if some club a document no come out, it means it not done correctly. And when they don't always give them a very long period for time, me then do those things, but most of them they always do it for the last minute. And for the last minute, now plenty other clubs and too, the system will be choked up with the need to treat more. Just say if you do allow it early And no clubs there now, as me already talk, they don't really start their license team as they opened and just few days ago. But others are now they still sleep for house. But tomorrow now when they announce a league they start next week, that time that they go start keying things in. So I want Malik understands it. If they no print on my license, because the man no do the right thing we give for do them. And for most cases, then when they reject your license, they send you the reason why they reject them.
I see Lombe La Mokonya. It has to say president for 3 straight seasons. Educate me a beg. Sinodev don't ever get license issue. My answer.
Yes. Very. Sinodev get license for the last season. Last season, if you ask any man for Sinodev, the first match we play for Moliko Fee. Moliko Fee, call me anywhere. Sinodev, the first match we play for last football season. I be president for all the clubs then. So I don't really recall where he played that match. He played that match. I don't forget the opponent. But if you ask Coach Deep, I know say you non-deep, you're surely non-deep like
yes.
If you ask Coach Deep and people they will fee, that game Sinodev began at just about 11 or 9 licenses, if I don't make mistake. So you see, I'm saying no be a problem way for some specific people. Even Sinodev began problem for license. Even till this very season, they be still get problem with license because most at times, my brother, to be honest with you, and if you ask any man, will be honest for this thing, we know how licenses they operate. Most of these clubs they never know how to do that licensing. And when you call them for seminars, they need the fake cam. Because for Southwest today, will be blessed, will get person we don't work for license department for long, Mr. Yesa. If they call seminar, say me clubs and come meet teach how to use that system. Then you go for seminar out of 23 clubs. Sometimes you go now like 5 people there. Very discouraging. But tomorrow you 1 year and they say, oh, license this, license that, but you need to go training.
Malik,
yeah, I feel ask the next question.
Yeah, last question, I beg.
Yeah, I know, Sako. Because I give person tell me explain. I know I go back and forth and respect to where they talk. Based on the guidelines we can use. I want to ask again. I want to ask Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Homologation and discipline committee get a vital place for football, and they work in collaboration. Southwest Regional League, una the board, una be friends, and all una go, una will make sure say our football go fine. If someone cross the line, homologation and discipline committee to shut down a discipline. Now, when we shut down, because it will happen for Boya right now, I think for America the same the next one because of social media and technology. When we call shut down, we see president for homologation and discipline committee, Jerry, and talk say, Southwest Regional League no respect a decision. When I go announce game way, he never yet a decision a committee. And that decision, that announcement gonna make he overthrow a decision to make out of the game because there are 2 different things in a part of not different thing already. The match they go play where nobody will decide now. We to go talk about it because a lot of controversy.
Okay, now thank you very much, Malik. Me, I believe at this point.
Malik, have you dropped you now, I beg?
But again, I want Malik say one question. We are never answer. Talk with the one. Now, Malik, the point I say that one are based on so much IESA and so on. I mean, I need over based on IESA. When I say so much IESA, now because administration be written. If, for example, the league takes some decision where it not be correct, the president for that commission for don't always if for don't write officially. But when the league be see and say something that they go for social media like that, the league be take upon itself, send a letter for the president of that commission with title a call to order. I don't know if Malik where he just come out drop he be see that document. Because there was a document where the league sent because we just seen that thing for social media. You get the point. We just sitting there for social media. I only the base for social media, but the league be serving a letter through a bailiff, a call for order notice. Say if that social media thing where you see and be concerning, the league dissociate itself from them because for you for whole HDC, for sit plenty parameter the day. I don't give you the point first. The referee's report, the match report there must be. You know if you judge match where you know hold the match report. And that particular match in question, now me, that match report they be there for my office. No man will be get the match report them. So they be one use wait if we go talk on the match, and when the match report show say no problem, no they. When a AG get the capacity for homologate administratively. Secondly, each time when HDC she done, for example, you must pay HDC before they sign. Get me the point where they talk now. Now HDC invite HDC people meet the cash she done. When he invite them, he gave a bit for incident meeting. The article gave for my phone here. I think article. I should say article. The one under this one then under standard status for regional league. Standard status for regional league. It is article. It is section 7, article 60. Section 7, article 60, judicial body. This point, if you read that article, you will get how the AGC they will operate. It means that when they don't invite them, they come for that sitting. When an AG they invite them, AG must be for the meeting on an advisory capacity. Why AG be there on advisory capacity? Because when any decision they take over there, if that decision someone go appeal them, they need to convocate na HDC. Me can attend that appeal. Now they leak, they go stand for defender appeal, no be HDC. So HDB for that place too, because if you want to meet that people there for that place, they walk in line with weighty, they text the talk. So no meeting, no ever hold HDD inside. No meeting, no ever hold. Then you look something for social media, and then not only that, secondly, if HDC decision come out, the text talk very clear. Say na AG must publish the decision. We'll get official Facebook page. If you go for our Facebook page, you will see all our HDC decision. They always have for our Facebook page. If you go for inside our Feka Food Forum, you go see all our HDC decision on the inside. Then for most cases, when you sanction somebody, you must serve that person through a bailiff. Because when the person no receive that thing through bailiff, if he deny tomorrow, say he no be ever get the decision, you know, expect to say me to say be on social media. So now the three parameters and now the three ways and the way it's the serve decision through bailiff, Facebook, and our Facebook page. You get the point. And all of these three things that the social media agency no come up from any of these channels. So you see and say there was even nothing, no meeting, no ever hold. No document no come out from our office. You understand? So which document, which agency they talk about? And by the way, the text be very clear. Say now only Yaoundé the homologate games from Mini Interpol, and me I know the law. My AG know the law. Say now only Yaoundé. So how come we will even take upon ourselves so one go Josh until Southwest will know very well the law say na Yaoundé the do. So we'll get for the talk, and why I like the platform because now we talk the truth and for educate people, they may they understand certain things. And everybody feel make mistake. Everybody feel make
my last question, Mr. President, do we have shortage presses in the Southwest region? Look at Northwest, Apple play fine, South Province, we play fine, we're talking to Southwest. Doing the mini Interpol, we see that they bring Munti and get a whole lot of games for receive the way they can blow games during the Southwest mini Interpol. So my question is, why during the a very, very colorful but nice final? Why in a local finals? We're not doing the mini Interpol games, they were flying Munti for particular games. Do we have shortage of referees or qualified referees?
Good question. No, good question. You know, when did they organize?
No, President. You I'm not answer the one. My answer Malik. Sorry, Malik. Thank you for your call. There for almost 2 hours. Hey, Baba. So first of all, I think the President would already treat that. I don't think so. One is a big question. I don't ask if he why Munti, and he don't even explain for we had the commission they operate. The commission they operate everything. I don't think so. One repeat them. But me, I want to add my own thing on the side before President will take 30 seconds for add for repeat them. When we get a team for Southwest where they are working for bid referee and all of that, it no matter who you bring them, if they no beat you for fee, they'll probably go find for cartier and all of that stuff. In normal, for the referee committee for say, you know what, more bring some man from Asawe, if the Joker handle the game and they go. You did talk about how for Kumba finals, the referee was good, the game went well, and this and now because they took Kumba team them, they need the count on referee, they need the blame referee. They win some man 3-0 on a 3-1 on a waiting. We never hear no complaints today say they cheat we and this and that. Even back in the days of Kumba, the loss for semi-final or for final, whatever, we never hear any complaint about referee. So me, I feel like, and at the one point now, I don't reiterate away. I don't know why people the 1 minute say they want to ignore them. When a team like we don't always get about Southwest, Tico United get very good fan base. Where instead for that fan, they will put money for the team and support them the right way. They don't only put out with their mind. We see videos them even before the game when they talk say, oh, that if we play, we go show you paper for here today. If the other team they show not cheating already, that whether we like it or not. When you refer them for free, it not shows them because how many if the people match behind closed doors and then you the Tico support that when I see jump that fence. Una going to have here, everyone and every jump fence going to have here, una player will beat referee. What you expect? If una fit the one beat referee for fee, imagine saying that referee wanna know for Tico, or na referee wanna know for Limbe, or na referee wanna know for outside. So now I feel say now our own place too for educate our small brother they play and the people they manage the game say, hey, cheating a part of football, and so may they ever look am. Cheating a part of football. Like I talk, President Biden already answered that question, but out of respect for Malik, I will leave him answer maybe in 30 seconds. Or the question I say why they bring Mundi, and number two, and so get shorted or free or not. President, go ahead, more conclude.
Well, why they bring Mundi, I believe they would already talk. First know if Mundi be qualified for can play the game. And I've not explained say if be qualified for can play the game. And like I talk, when some games that they play, now the people for that commission, they should done look the stakes for the game, then make a decision who they want to me officiate the game. So just as we talk, that commission she done, they look and say that's the right person for that job, and they invited him, program him for that game, for the game, and he can play the game. So one very important thing doing Malik talk away, maybe you don't forget him, but I not forget him because me I did for more of football development. He talk some talk about me while young pickings again more games and will play about play him. Before one take office, but then one of my main thing will fight them. And one of the things that I make our come for chair. Because before one take office for Southwest Regional League, they'll be making for about 8 pools. Some pools they be doing are just 3 teams a day. So one they doing are 4. Where it means say those teams that be play for 1 year, my brother, and are just 4 games, or if you get lucky, you play 6 games for 1 season. But since we take office, that dynamic don't change. Some of our teams now they play up to 14 games excluding cup and excluding mini interpol now. Because on time they get up to 8 teams for 1 pool. So when you look those things now, for this regime, we don't increase the number of teams per pool for increase the number of games. Because we understand, say, the more matches you play, the more mistakes you make, and the more you learn. So I want to make Malik understand, say, we don't increase the number of games that our teams that they play. They not did the same like 4 years ago before one take office. If he verify that one, he will get the information. And with the hope, say, we'll increase the games then because now we don't just sign a new partnership with some platform, AfriScout, where they one come now for say more, invest more for youth leagues, for increase the number of games of our under 19 championship. And talks, things that they already start or don't play the first edition. Where that first edition, each team will be participate, will play 5 games and on fine field. So if you add this 5 game with the maybe 14 games with some of the teams they play and during normal league time, about 19 games that including cup, it don't increase our number of games.
President, take the call up where they beat me a beg. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Baba, do you hear you?
All right. As I know, President, I don't follow the show since we start what the drive and follow everything. I want to appreciate you for what you do. So I get my friend or my colleague or my partner and did already talk about streaming, so I know we'll repeat them again. or contact you to say about them. Then I want to say, what to be the plan for the next 5 years for the Southwest Regional League? What to be the plan? Because discussing with my dad, we get I will notice say football for Southwest they're very entertaining. Where people don't even need for go to other self or go different side for watch football. But now the regional league, it really don't be I see you just talk about the games they don't increase, but how about other competitions? I don't know that the right table this because you be only regional league, but I don't know if you convey that this thing because before I hear about Beaufort Cup, where they not even born with Prisons, Boyaka, Makumba, all those teams that they play Beaufort Cup. And if they make us a player for third division, if he gets more chance for interact with player for first division. But as it stands now, there is no opportunity, no way, apart from Cameroon Cup, where it really be really difficult. What will be the plan for the next 5 years for encourage that kind of way? It will make at least me, Victoria United, play with Sinodev, also on third division team, will boost the football for the region. Then my second question I say, how you feel encourage somebody where either out of Cameroon for invest in Southwest football?
Yeah, Prezi, before you answer that question, my fair point out say it's high time we start leave all the name they say Prison Boya, PWD Kumba, Tico United, Top Tarzan. Now that team they never bring fight. They want bring that a cake way they be can qualify for Interpol. They want bring our 22. This boy they go kill me. Prezi, go ahead. Question number one. Question, plans for next 5 years. Me, I don't even talk about the plan for next year. If you elaborate a little bit on when you be take office, what will be your plan, and then continuation over the next 5 years.
Okay, when I take office, my first thing is I say, man, see how we Southwest we get elite teams in. And as it stands now, I don't do 4 years, we don't produce 4 champions. 3 don't go fight for get ticket, 2 pick ticket, and then number 4 man go soon for go fight for another ticket. So I believe say if I be there for say more produce elite teams them. I don't produce 2 out of 3 because number 4 man never yet go for the battle. For me, my balance sheet already they passed because we get 10 region and I just 2 teams they climb every season. So it means say we're inside the past 3 years I don't produce 2 persons when I pass mark for my balance sheet, and I the hope say my champion the year go qualify, go bring me another elite ticket. So that was my first thing when I was going to see that Southwest get an elite team, and I don't realize that dream. The next thing where I began on my mind, I will increase the number of games that our teams already play, and I don't make sure so I don't increase the number of games that our team that they play. The other aspect, I say before I take office, 4 years ago, I don't know if people them even follow Southwest Regional League. They don't really follow them because we play Southwest Regional League matches them now for community fee for Limbe. We play Southwest Regional League for Boyana for Lycée Moliko fee. So that dynamics, they need to see play Southwest Regional League again for community fee. They need to see play again for Lycée fee. My objective begin as say make we play most of our games for these modern infrastructures where President Paul Biya don build am for we more enjoy am, so that we're picking them fit make good use of it, make their videos, learn their trade very well, so that when they go for another place, they will go play football, they meet other kind of infrastructure, surprise them. So now for Southwest, we play more than 75% of our games for those fine field whereas it not begin as so before. And this one thanks to the president of FECAFOOT, Dr. Samuel Eto'o, where he help the region a lot for CC more play for those field and we thank also the officials of ONIS for our region because they be very collaborative with we. They collaborate very well with we. The CC make football, make the region go ahead for keep our youths busy. And I believe say now some of the things in this way, it be push we for CC make our football will take the office and for do them, and we don't do them, and we implement them, and we keep on doing them. And even the issue for officiating, even before now, officiating we don't always get problem. Not been before today, but we don't try since we take office for reduce the things and every day it is getting better with the referee refresher courses, all the hold them and so on. So we are moving forward, and everything is in line. But I know like for talk about the next 5 years. Normally, FECAFOOT term na 4 years, and the last term for my the last year for my first mandate. And I know like for talk about the next 5 years, because maybe some other person will be there tomorrow. But if I get for be there, it means say I go need for talk with my stakeholders them, not now. I don't even move my cat so early. I will need to talk with my supporters them, because I don't make a miss or understand say football not be about that. It's about a team. Even the football they play in a collective game, though at times they buy a one players them. But I need for sit back, talk with my team, and then my team they go talk with me how we feel. Wait to be the thing where if I intend for still go in, wait to be the things that we need for put them lined up as our plan for future.
Yeah, his second question be then about investment. I know I'll rephrase the question though. We be then one of the questions that the plan for ask you. The last question will be taken for today, and then we want time to plenty for that time we don't create time for we. Wait, the question what will be the role of diaspora in helping our communities back home develop football, for help teams and for help Southwest FECAFOOT, or for help even National FECAFOOT? What do you think say be the role? What be some of the things that you think say they do for help we?
That's
for
it's a very great question. And now why do we talk from point for here before say Samuel Eto'o, he get a wonderful vision we no understand him. Samuel Eto'o the try to make football me being a something way we feel breed them, we feel live them, we feel enjoy them. Now talking about this diaspora, how they feel come in. The fact say they don't make Samuel Eto'o don't make football me be autonomous now. They don't make regional league. Man just broken down. They don't make regional league don't be autonomous. It means say for regional league, una fit find una finances or anything, anyhow una want them. They don't give another full power for do them. They don't do divisional league. More don't forget, we get divisional leagues and where they get their own presidents. They don't give divisional leagues and to me be autonomous. Man look the case for divisional league first before I come for region. More talk on a case of FACO division. FACO division get a league. The diaspora or maybe more say sons and daughters for FACO, or maybe sympathizers of FACO or friends for FACO, they feel decided they want to make their league me be the best divisional league for Cameroon. They work in collaboration with the president for that league. They see how they fit do some modernization. They talk on how they fit develop and make the league me be the best. You understand? They come in for do where they want to do them. Same goes for the other five divisions, other 6 divisions they will get about Southwest. Maybe and them two on the side. The sons and daughter, friends and sympathizers with that division, they told the fish don't to say, hey, Maza, FACO, they want to show you waiting. They unite, they contribute, do how they fit do for make a minute and get the best divisional league. You will see and now say when there is that competition first at the level of all these various divisions, no division, no one she don't last. Because that divisional league, for example, you get a Facebook page, it is stream even their matches and what we don't hold seminar with my divisional league president talk with them. They stream even their matches and maybe they run commentary for some local dialect. You understand? And the people with diaspora, maybe they want to see they watch some match and say, Mojo take a case like Mo say Lebi Alem, for example. They show some match, but they want to say, hey, see the man, see that man. Maybe after match, every interview the picking of a country talk. You understand? Or the coach. This one now a technically way for we to sell our culture out there. So you see, and now say if the various divisions, for example, I think over division because it be more smaller, they feel easy for una to understand on self first for make an army be me the league now be me get now that taste for the diasporas for come in and the people there from that community too will come in for can support them. Now we'll come up to the regional league. Every son and daughter of Southwest, friends of Southwest, and sympathizers of Southwest, fit come on now. She done now to for their own side. They say, okay, now challenge. More make and say Southwest regional league may be the best. Like now, tomorrow, as I talk, or get somebody where the diaspora from Austria. He don't donate today, complete earpiece for refreeze and officiate match. Tomorrow we too feature him chakri for some brother where come on a Litora or Central Jamaza link down a team. I see what refreeze on that side. They don't register the way na earpiece. Nanjakri will feature him for our friends them. You understand? They want to be push that man to go buy on to donate on that side. Just like that. So you see, as a diaspora get a lot for play for the development for our game. Because the money we'll put them back in for our community, it be a lot for CC, make that community grow, especially when the way you give them, you make sure if CC true that they use the thing for do something better. So I believe say the diaspora, they need for come in, or the leagues and they need for reach out with diaspora, small, work in collaboration, for see how they make their league may be the best. Because if our people them when they outside, they come say, hey, okay, if we join force, okay, still like our champion. Before now, Southwest Regional League champion nobody get no money. But now, since we take office for the past 4 years, we give our champion 1 million. Now the very way diaspora fit decide say, okay, wait what we do now say for every year we'll support our champion because he go to national Interpol, he will spend plenty money and so on. He gave a feed, he gave a travel for make them the some way. We will support, we will contribute maybe 1 million or 2 million or 3 million or 10 million for give our champion. Our champion. So that made them be comfortable if you go pick we up ticket. Because at the end of the day, our champion for now, for example, Kumba City, not be Kumba City of Kumba. The Kumba City of Southwest.
Southwest region, yeah.
Yes, it go represent our region. But tomorrow, believe me, some people will diaspora where they talk this or that. Tomorrow, the Kumba City don't go away. Maybe they don't even support them or no way. They don't go come back. They go come back, say, how we do support them. So now the things in this way, some of we will give a look and will change the dynamics. Officially done again, season one start, the diaspora decides okay, they support football. Southwest Regional League 24 club, for example. One born at 10,000. The fit decides okay, we'll buy 10 balls, we'll divide them for each of these clubs. That's 240 balls. That's 2.4 million, for example. If each of these clubs donate them, say, okay, now support from our diaspora. My brother, this is what we want. We don't want guns. We don't want bullets. We want something that can help build our community.
Yeah.
So now things in this way, diaspora they will think of how they feel doing. Because on one picking way, that picking will go play. He come out tomorrow, succeed, go play professional football. He no need for can give back the money. But the fact say if he helps or other one picking tomorrow, it will help our community because they don't move someone picking for street or from poverty or from drug abuse or whatsoever. So now things in this way we need for the think now things in this way we self need for come together, work together for CC, make our region stand out to be the best. Today people they talk for Southwest, this, that, but every year at the win trophy for the best league for Cameroon. For the past 3 seasons, Southwest Regional League don't win the best league. For the whole Cameroon, all the Southwest Regional League go, they play most of our league matches, they will find fee. Do your research. Do Allah get more views than we belly to run play their games and for that?
Interesting.
Brazil, I think say don't school we like my brother and the ask him what they say how quiet comment section don't quiet too. Honestly, I feel you don't tell we maybe 1 year but until we did and like you said earlier, misinformation and ignorance now don't lead the community since now they make people they just run them up. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll go any further than 2 hours of the time that already. We'll just one time you get with Brazil. Okay, then never get issue. One just thank every person way you don't watch. By the way, go ahead and then I'll conclude.
This was a very good one. Good session from the president. It was like schooling apart from that, he was giving out information, answering questions. That's why this is the reason why of this show, of this platform. So whenever we have, misunderstandings around, we just come and talk about it, throw some light out there for some people who have questions. And then I believe with my brother Malik asking his question and getting the answers, hopefully, we know we are all human beings. We are not subject of perfection. Yeah, we can fail, but hopefully we stick together and build instead of trying to disrupt or destroy our own football. So yeah, it's a man in charge. He's a human being. Yeah, the league might need some improvement, of course, because no human work is perfect. So yeah, let's just come together like this, have this kind of conversation for us or for some people to understand what is really going on. And if we can give an advice or a piece of if you can give a piece of advice, we do. If you can answer a question or get an answer to a question that we were asking ourselves, this is the point. This is why it was really important to have the president of the Southwest Regional League here with us today. And thank you all, guys. Thank you for showing your interest, asking your question, putting your input on the comment section. We thank you very much for that. Wow.
I did laugh. I did laugh because I just imagine the day we told to go Shido or to read they say what explain anything there. All we will see get to the problem with most of these people I say they just focus on for their work. Why would they talk and rant and drag this and drag that? Most of them they just focus on their work. They just continue to do them. More move emotions for certain things. Like he talk for years. That way the people they want to go commit crime, them when they want to go do things the way no law, they know very well say sanction fi come. You understand? But then when the sanction come, they start complaining, oh, it was too hard, oh, why you sanction me? Oh, this, that, oh, I was just angry. Like Malik be tell me the other time, say, oh, the football can be emotional, you need to move emotion. Yeah, I should not move emotion, I should not move the sanctions too. And I'll still be honest with you, and I still repeat them. Me, I feel like the sanctions where they sanction the clubs the way they beat with free. I feel like it not be good enough, it not be hard enough. I hope the president will listen to me. But my brother Tonton Nappy, shout out. Benja Clovet, my number be there for screen. I don't know if you take them. I'll put them again. Now my phone number. That just text me. Just text me for WhatsApp. I will text you and say you need the number, and then if you give me the go ahead, I will send them for you, and I send it to your number. So that when I feel talk. Now my phone number, I just put on them, save them and then send me message for WhatsApp. Rodrigue Eto, he say, I miss the Pugaya, Rodrigue, you miss, you don't go enjoy it this Saturday, you take now you come back. But at the end of the day, I like what Innocent said for conclude the show. We can fight, we can argue, we can do whatever I want to do, but don't forget say now we be the generation we make the decisions now. And whatever thing we are doing should be progressive. Whatever, no matter how angry we'll be, no matter how stupid we talk be, no matter how rubbish we do be, more try for fix things and for where it will be progressive. More move away from that mentality of solving problems in a way that is going to be destructive. But I don't mind them. I'm up at the run of here say they will hit Tico United harder. They will do this. They will do that. When I realized that they never suspend the team, right? They're not sanctioned Tico United. They will they sanction and play as them. And maybe president, the team itself, they're not sanctioned because they put them 2 leagues back, 2 leagues down, where it means the year they still register. And most of the time, so that level team they need even be. It means they'll just class them. Even if team they be, they'll just win. The next year they still win, and then they'll still come up with the same devil liquid they did. So for me, I don't even think it's a sanction. But more be honest also sometimes. More be honest sometimes. Tell our people the right thing, especially we for diaspora. It's our responsibility for share not share. I would say share or for kind of like the information we don't learn about outside, more pass on to people down home.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, now we get for be that good example. Now we get for help them grow. Now we get for help them educate themselves, remind them of certain things. Maybe 1920 this. Malik the talk for the comment section. So, oh, Chico United na good club. They never ever do this. They never ever do that. Blah 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 blah. When you say things like that, and then me too now for one pull, you say no, they don't do them. As I talk to them, they don't do them. You will talk say, oh, not true, Chico United on that boss, not do this, not do that, not do that. But guess what? You two refrain from saying they never ever do the kind of thing where you know very well, so they don't do worse than what they talk. Thank you very much. The man go for catch flight. I go see some small gun there. More rest this Sunday. We will see. We'll see for week